What's up, YouTube? Mopar Man 305 here. Just wanted to do a quick review on Audiocontrol DM-608. I installed it in my 2016 Dodge Challenger. Really awesome piece of equipment. Really helped my sound system in my car. I'm by no means one of these gurus that you see like Steve Mead or something like that. But I'm just a regular hobbyist who loves good sound in his car. I'm running 2 Kicker 12s and Kicker comps in the front. Sounds really good. A lot of people will tell you, oh, it's a mainstream brand and they rip you off and blah 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 blah, but to me it sounds good. That's the most important thing, whatever sounds good for you. But yeah, the Audiocontrol DM-608, it really brought the system to life. And I'm just gonna show you a little bit of it. I have it hooked up now, running on my laptop. So all right, here we are, Audiocontrol DM-608. This is a software. Let's get a better view of this. I have 1 and 2. The way it's coming out of the factory amp, 1 and 2 is supposed to be full range signal, and 3 and 4 are supposed to be lows. So I have 1 and 2. And as you can see, this is pink noise coming straight out of the factory amp into the software, and you can see it's not an even response. Neither is the bass response. It's not an even response. It's kind of a peak here. It sounds really nasty too. What I was using before was Audiocontrol DQ61. This is a very nice unit, and actually if you want to pick it up, I have it on sale. You can message me, and I'm willing to ship it anywhere. But it's a very nice unit. Has time alignment, has EQs. And there was just too much going on with this Alpine factory OEM system for this to handle it. So I definitely had to upgrade. And so some of the features, you have the input gain. You can set your level for how much is coming into the DM-608. You can even set up a delay. I didn't do any of that. How many channels you can put in here? Let's see. 1, 2 is going to be a stereo for front. Then you can do stereo again. So it's actually 3 stereo channels. Then an output view has a crossover. It has a crossover for each channel for the output channels. So this is how I have my crossover set for my comps. That's how I have my crossover set for my subs. You can see the input volume. I have the output. I'm sorry. I have the output volume. I have it all muted because you can't hear me over this. But yeah, output volume and I also see for my subs, I have it set to mono. Oops, didn't mean to do that. My comps. This is some of the corrective EQ. I did use the auto EQ right here. And I did make a few adjustments. The auto EQ works very well, actually. It definitely evens out the frequency, the frequency curve. But to me, that it wasn't necessarily a good thing, It didn't sound really good. It looks good, but it didn't really sound good to me. So I did make some adjustments. Over here you have EQ band, 30 EQ band, 14, and 10. And it actually does affect the sound also. That's why I have the 14 EQ. It sounded better to my ears. Crossovers, showed you guys that. Oh, time alignment. So it also has time alignment. I think it has input. No, it's not input time alignment. I'm honestly not sure what the delay is, or why would you want to delay. I don't know. Maybe if you're running maybe like tweets on 1 and 2, and then mid drivers on 3 and 4, maybe you want to delay the signal. But I didn't have to do that. I'm running a pretty simple setup. Then you have your overall view where you can pretty much see the input and output, everything that's coming through. So you can also bypass the EQ, so you can kind of compare what it sounds like before and after the corrective EQ on here. But as you can see, this is kind of what it looks like with the corrective EQ. And then you can see how it kind of dropped. I was without the corrective EQ, I was losing a lot of my meat down here, even in the mid drivers. No, don't want any sub bass, but your low mids where your bass guitars and everything. I was losing a lot of that. So once again, that was my little review of the Audiocontrol DM-608. It's a great unit. If you want to pick one up for the enthusiast or the hobbyist, I'm by no means, again, a professional, but I love good sound in a car, and I'm pretty sure I know what sounds good, at least to me. And the Audiocontrol DM-608 really helped my sound in the car. I will say that they're supposed to come out with a Bluetooth option for this, which will be pretty great, because right now I think Kicker has amps with the where you can control the EQ via an app, and Kenwood just came out with a OEM factory amp replacement that you can change the EQ, make adjustments through an app as well. So Audiocontrol, we're waiting on you. You're next. Other than that, in my 2016 Challenger, it really does sound good. It made a huge difference. The OEM Alpine system was terrible, and that was one of the first things I wanted to do, was change the system. And right now I'm very happy, very content. Well, guys, if you have any questions, or you like to see other things regarding the system or even this Challenger, feel free to leave comments or ask questions, and hope to see you soon. Peace. From the lights of crime scene.